part 3. What are these right here?
All these? They
Yeah.
open and close these big doors.
Well, hello there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And your guys just... So do you have a dog here?
No, it's close thing to a dog we got.
Yep. Do you guys know Paw Patrol?
No.
Have you ever heard of Paw Patrol before?
I've heard of it, yeah.
How funny would it be if a dog could drive?
That'd be something.
If a dog can even drive this big vehicle, what would be your guys' reaction?
We'd let him drive it. That way we don't have to.
Yep. And if somebody took the seat out, made it so that there's only one seat and the steering wheel is basically like this.
Yep.
Yep. So you guys wouldn't care.
No.
Yep. So what does this mean? Road rescue. What does that mean?
That's the type of brand it is.
A road rescue?
Yep.
So this is a Ford F550.
Yep.
F550.
And then Road Rescue puts that box and everything on.
Road rescue.
Yep.
So you've got a Pierce engine and a road rescue vehicle.
Yeah.
They're two different companies.
Yep.
And I'm saying here, what's this door for?
It just takes you right here, right outside.
Is that so that you guys don't have to open the door?
Yeah, because we gotta. So like when we get come back, you know, we leave at nighttime or we're the last ones to leave and nobody's at the station. We gotta shut these doors.
Yeah.
So we just come in this door.
Guys, I got a
open
question
them up.
for you. Is this a 270
Take a left on you, Riverside.
1112 fire or fire tech? Let me know. Yeah, somebody on in Discord knows me, and he's a fire alarm enthusiast, so he'll probably know that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I know everybody on TikTok says that is one of the worst screws ever made, because everybody says they're really tend to strip. That's why I rather the key version. Like I had one of those, but they were a 70 volt, and I can only run 120, or I can only run 24 volts.
Okay.
Like I had a panel, like I said, but it kind of broke. I burnt out the SLC. The NAC still works, so I'm not sure if I may just. I have a question. How would I hook up a dialer?
So we don't actually install them and stuff. So.
But how do they hook it up to you guys? What would they do? Like, how do you guys help hook it up?
No, we don't do anything with it. Just all we do is when an alarm comes in, they call our dispatcher, and our dispatcher calls us.
Okay. And how many fire alarm calls have you responded in this year?
We probably go to 10 a day.
10 fire alarm calls? So what was the last alarm call you went to?
It was actually just an hour or so ago. Carbon monoxide went off.
Oh, where at? In a hotel or?
No, a regular house down the road here.
Oh, carbon monoxide.
Yeah.
So you go to carbon monoxide alarm. Was it a false alarm?
Yeah, batteries were dead.
Batteries were dead, so it was calling the fire department.
Yeah.
So tell my viewers how important it is to check your smoke detectors and carbon monoxides.
Yeah, always check your stuff. Always test them, make sure they work. Because if they don't, they ain't gonna warn you, and you won't get out in time.
You see that, guys? Kids, because I think I get kids that watch these things, and it is important, guys. I think I've mentioned it in my videos. Check your fire alarms. If you hear the beep coming every 10 seconds that it beeps to let you know?
Different ones do different things.
Yeah. Then you have to check those batteries. And tell people what it does, fire alarms.
It makes a loud noise to let you know.
Okay.
Get out.
And from what I'm understanding, because I've been to multiple fire stations, and I know that what is the response time to get to a fire alarm? What's the response time?
It depends on where it's at.
So,
but most of the time, we're on scene within 3 minutes, if that's what you're asking.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. And what about if it's over at the outlet mall? Like fire alarm goes off. How long would it take me to get that there?
We'd have another station go because it's closer.
Okay, and that would be that other station there? So what is your district here? Where do you go up to?
We go, you know where the Wendy's is at, up on Warwick?
Wendy's.
Yep.
Yeah, that's up. Yeah.
Almost to there, and then like Minchville, Boxley area.
Menchville.
Yep.
Boxley. That's the high school.
Yep.
Have you ever been to a fire alarm there?
Well, that's actually a different station, but that's where we're around, and then Jefferson.
And then do you see all different types of fire alarms?
Oh yeah.
Do you get training on how to reset those?
A little bit.
Because if I worked for you guys, nobody would have to train me because I have a, let's see. Well, I don't think it's up to code because there's wood for a stopper because I didn't have the money to get a extension. So some of my stuff isn't even up to code, but like I have PVC that's not even leveled. Some wires showing because I didn't have the time to put in my Edwards integrity. I was going to put in a speaker strobe, but my MP3, which is the only thing I could run because the panels are like $2,000
Yeah.
So even though that's not even up to code, but I just do it like I'm having problems. I had to ask one of my friends to do it. See if I could send it to him. He lives in Florida, so see if he can, I could send it to him with a little bit of money to send it back to put those tones on it because I can't do it. And this is a Super Duty. So Ford made the truck part. Ford made this.
Yep.
And then that gets sent over to Road Rescue.
Yep.
I would say they drive it there, right? Or they mostly put it on a lowboy.
When they get made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do they come here?
We buy them and then they get drove here.
Okay. So how would it get drove here?
Yeah, people drive it. We'll drive it here.
Like they'll give you that money to take the trip down there
Yeah.
and drive it?
Yeah, the city will.
But doesn't that put mileage on it?
Yeah.
That's what you guys want.
Oh yeah.
And why do you want it to have mileage on it?
Well, we don't. I mean, but that's just when we go get it, you got to put miles on it to drive it back.
Do you do the same with the engine, or does that get towed?
We drive them all.
And how much is this worth? Now I would say this is like $250, $250,000.
$1,000, you mean?
Yeah. How much did you
no,
guys
probably
pay
more
for
than
this?
I don't know because I wasn't here when.
And
they
do you
bought it.
do you have a chief here?
Not at this station. No.
And who's the boss here?
The captain.
And he here?
He is here.
Can I meet him? Or is he busy?
Man, he's probably busy. It's at that time he's doing paperwork.
And he has his own dedicated office.
Yes.
And his is which direction? His is on that side?
Yep.
Or is it towards the front?
Because there's nothing here. Everything's on that side. Offices, our kitchen, sitting area, bunk rooms,
And
weight rooms.
did you just start your shift?
8 o'clock. Yep.
So you're here for a good 48 hours.
24.
24 hours? I thought it was a 48 hours.
Not here. Some places are.
48 hours. Why is it a 24? What's the difference between a 48-hour shift and a 24-hour shift area? What's that for?
It just depends on how the city sets up their schedule,
And why do you back this in real quick?
so we can get out quicker.
Because that takes time off you.
Yep.
So when you put it in, you have to back it up, get out quick, because any second you could be on a call.
That's right.
And do you just turn the lights and sirens on when you leave the station, or do you go down the street and then turn it on?
Now as soon as we leave, cut it on.
Yep. And
26 and 27th Street. It says a 29-year-old female.
I like looking. I have an app, so
Oh, yeah?
I'm never on the damn app. Sometimes I'll listen into your calls. I've known you guys have been to, let's see, have you guys been to Walmart before?
Not today.